Treat your job as if it was an actual business. I know everybody know that saying, how you do anything is how you do everything. And that term does go a long way in life, especially with the type of job that you're in and what you do in it. I usually on my videos, I usually say that a 9 to 5 is like the worst thing ever, but it's far from it. I don't want to project that onto my videos. I want to advocate using your job as a tool to let it be your first business and to use that resource to get into something else that you specialize in, that you're good at, so you can create a new foundation of what your true life should be. And in all honesty, the first step is just it's just work. You feel me? Like, how you do anything is how you do everything. All of my school years, I never took school serious. I was always the class clown. I was always skipping school. And some of those things that I used to do got me into being in the job market, not skipping it, but more so not taking it serious as I should have. And I think that the biggest key in life is taking what you do seriously, because the way you do that is how you're gonna do anything. And the sad truth of it all is, if you don't dedicate your time and energy into helping someone else, how can you help yourself? I think that's one of the things that I've learned on this journey of not working for the past 4 months, is that it is okay to help others, especially if you're in a job that you currently hate, because you can use that hatred into building something even better or producing something even 10 times better than what you're used to doing. I think that the norm of allowing yourself to use your job as a gateway to build the life that you want, it all starts off with having that determination to say, hey, I can do this and not complain. Is usually something that triggers your mind to digress into not doing the action of what you need to do. So if you don't like your job, find a new job. If you're bullshitting the job, then it's gonna say a lot on the performance you'll have with something else. I think that it's okay to say that this is the life that I want to work on and build, but if you're not doing what's needed in other terms of your life, then the overall result of what you're gonna get is not going to be what is meant, because you're not giving things your all. Like the simplest things of waking up and fixing your bed is so simple, but it is something that you're doing to create a repetition to be organized and to just have that awareness of being able to produce, even if it's the most smallest thing. And I think that I'm learning more about organization in my life and learning to just fall into more of no longer just not doing it because I don't feel like it, but into just doing it because I need to do it to create a better version of who I used to be. And, you know, at the end of the day, we all have our wants, our needs, and we also have the things that we don't want and the things that we don't want to do. But sometimes doing the things that you don't want to do is what's going to help you evolve into becoming the version of yourself that gets what they want. And getting it, sometimes it determines whether or not if you do the things that you don't want to do. And doing the things that you don't want to do is what's going to get you to what you want. You know what I mean? So, especially as an adult, I think it's just very easy to call it off, be lazy about it, say I'll do it tomorrow. But those things don't really help you really evolve into the character that you want to become. So if you have a job right now, take that time to actually put in the work, put in the effort into being the best employee, being the best boyfriend, girlfriend, being the best into everything that you say that you're a part of. Because honestly, there's someone right now who's most likely in prison wishing they had your problems. wishing that they was able to get up and say, oh, I can make it my bed, or I'm going to work, or I have a long day of spending time with my kids, or whatever the case is. Like, be the best in that, because there's really just so much to be grateful about having what you have, and being able to just not only have fun but also struggle, and using those struggles into winning, you know? So like, what I'm saying all in all is just be grateful for what you have and cherish it and love on it. And at the end of the day, I think that the road to success all stems on just being able to appreciate the things that we already have, but then to also put our best effort into what we are producing to make it the best of what it needs to be. So yeah, at the end of the day, go on this journey of self-discovery and find what truly gives you that momentum to keep going, and do the things that you hate to do, because there's a lot of things that I generally hate to do, but I need to do. So once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will catch you guys on to the next video.